Gilligan's Island was about 7 people surviving on an island. You had everything you need: the smart guy, the collector gatherers, the cook, and the elders. Now, there was no hanky-panky or sexual, flirting with each other, because it was all about survival. Democracy in America. I haven't read it for ages, but I'll give it to you. What I got out of it was that a few things. It should be read by everybody, because it's about a French guy who came over in the early 1800s and had a look at the American experiment. And they've quoted this before, that America is great because she's good. But he articulates it even more about the manners. And the women were very good at the time. In fact, at the time in America, if a woman was more safe than she had ever been 200 years ago, because there was a death penalty for rape, and women didn't, by character, go around being, sluts either. Like they're known to now, like go for sex tours in Jamaica or something like that. So there's a reputation already about North American middle-aged women. So the society has just come down because they kind of introduced too much debauchery, and they obviously did it on purpose because they think sex sells and stuff like that. But it's more than that. There's more than that, because they wanted to take down America. Somebody did, because America was kind of the salt of the earth, meaning it preserved these morals. Because you really need to have these kind of manners that even in these old shows, you see them not being overly loud or violent. Anyway, just the opposite of today. In fact, Gilligan was about as irritating as it got. But now we're being shown very irritating brats as adults. And the children are seeing this. Everybody is seeing this nonstop. So it's our culture is 1,000% polluted. So we can't talk about freedom. So the bad guys will say, well, you guys are bad. You're out of control. So you need control. You see? That's how it works with criminality. Is they're like, well, I only robbed from a person who is a criminal anyway. There's no honor among thieves. So they stole our good culture away, or just flooded it with debauchery. And then we'll say, well, we deserved it because we're out of control. That's why they're getting rid of all the movies in the 80s. A lot of them depicted us party animals. Well, we didn't behave like that, actually. It was some kind of a nerdy suit person that imagined what we were doing at these parties. They didn't really see what was going on. So our culture has been hijacked. We need to bring back the Hays Code. We need a code red, actually, as far as everything that's on TV depicted, because freedom, really, they're right, freedom is not good when we are bad, or when we're run by the Kardashians, or when we all talk like, in a certain lousy way. Even The Simpsons is trying really hard to show up, but see, everybody's afraid, because who signs their paychecks, or who gives them the 86 off of terra firma. So the culture has got to bring back some kind of a code of ethics before it's too late. It's got to be an emergency situation. Everybody would agree to that, I'm sure.